Hello everyone, my name is Reaygun and welcome to the Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. So it's been a while since I've done a video like this and there will be more to come, do not worry about that. However, the Battlefront 2 beta is now here and oh my word, it has been a blast. We'll be able to play it for another 2 days up to the 9th, which is Monday, so that's kind of setting at least, but there are a number of important things I think you should do as you get in the game before you actually jump into it if you haven't already downloaded it. Now, you'll notice when you get on the main menu, you see a button saying get more crates or whatever. You'll notice it's it's a store with all your crates and whatnot. And you'll actually have a couple of crates that you can unlock straight away. I recommend you actually do unlock these and see what you get in them, because it might be upgrades for your characters or vehicles that will certainly be a big help. Even if they're just something that you might think is useless, they'll still help you in a small way in certain scenarios. So that's something that you should definitely do. Now, when it comes to the game modes, there's a number of game modes you can play online. For example, you have Galactic Assault, which is on Naboo, where you have to attack the throne room and so on if you're the Empire. If you're not, then the Rebels are just trying to defend. You know, you can play as people like Han Solo, Rey, Darth Maul, and Boba Fett, or whatever his name is, the flipping jetpack guy that everyone seems to play with because he's OP. No, I'm just kidding, he's not OP. Don't worry about that. But that's a really fun game mode. Hints and tips that I'd give you for that one is kind of stick with your team. Play the objectives, otherwise you're just going to get destroyed and the games aren't going to last long. And really that applies to the next game mode, Starfighter Assault, as well. If you're the Rebels, then you definitely need to play the actual objective, otherwise the game's going to be over in 5 seconds. This is well, in the beta it's a lot different to what the full game was for Battlefront 1, where it was just basically like team deathmatch in TIE fighters and X-Wings. Whereas now there is definitely objectives that you have to do with your team, and if you don't, the game's over pretty quickly. Which is just upsetting because it actually has a nice set out objective plan as you go through the level for the Rebels, and as of course if you're there as the Empire you're defending. So definitely please do play the actual objective, because that's going to make this game so much better for you. And then of course you have the new Strike gameplay as well, which is infantry based scenarios where one team attacks and the other team defends instead of objectives, kind of like Search and Destroy from most of the games that you'll know. It is 16 player, that one, so again, it's 2 teams of 8, so you definitely need to stick with your team if you're going to actually win that one, or just play it in general. Sticking with your team in any game mode really is the #1 tip I can give you, because it just helps out so much. Even if your team, if you think they are a bit retarded, stick with them, play the objective, and you're going to have the most fun in this game. Of course, you've got heroes and villains coming in the full game, and also Blast, which is, I think it's just team deathmatch if I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But you got to make sure, guys, that you play Galactic Assault. Starfighter Assault I find easy over control if you're playing on PC. I know one of my friends uses a flight stick. I stick with my Xbox controller because I can just plug that in and play. I find the flying very weird on a keyboard and mouse. It's just, I'm not used to it, you know. I played the first Battlefront on Xbox One, and coming over to PC for Battlefront 2, I've got to still use the controller to fly, but other than that, shooting and whatnot, it's mouse and keyboard for me. But if you're playing on console, you don't have this problem. So luckily, guys, that's it for this video. If you've been enjoying the Star Wars Battlefront beta so far, go ahead and let me know. I want to know what you guys are thinking so far. Me and my friends think this is a lot better than Battlefront 1. And it's just exciting to play, see all these different characters. And I was certainly picking up this full game and doing a Let's Play series, and also a couple of videos to help you guys out in the multiplayer when it is out as well. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Reaygun. If you like this video, click like below and subscribe to keep up to date with my content. And I'll see you again in the future. Peace!